Hi guys, welcome back to Art with Miss Hans. This is assignment number 2, which is recycled robots. I think you're really gonna love it, especially those 4th graders who were just using some recycled materials like cardboard to make beautiful cardboard cityscapes. Oh wow, this one's by Mia in 4-3, absolutely beautiful. Love the opening and closing doors. Then we've also got the 2nd graders who I think will love this project because they've also been working with recyclable paper scraps. This is an awesome 2nd grade project. We can see somebody reading a map under a tree, maybe hanging out by the basketball hoop, something hiding in the garbage can back there with a really fun slide. So the 2nd graders and 4th graders have already been working on some awesome recycled projects, and I think they'll be really excited about this one too, as well as the K1 and 3 students. So let me show you what we have for you today. So to make our recycled robots, we can use tons of different supplies that you can find around your house. You don't even need art supplies for this project. And if you don't have glue at home either, that's okay. You don't even have to glue it together. You can just arrange the pieces and then toss them back in the recycling. It's up to you. So first, let's talk about all the amazing materials you can use. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have so much stuff here. You know how much Miss Hans loves her recycled materials and her coffee. So if you can find cardboard boxes, even some with flaps, those are really fun. You can take cereal boxes, or I've got some fancy cracked pepper and olive oil Triscuits here. But what's great about these boxes is they usually have a seam because all the walls of the box are one piece that has been folded but then glued along 2 edges. So you can find that seam and carefully rip it apart to disconnect the box, like I just did here. So slick. And now this box is all one flat piece. If you want it to be 3D again though, simply turn the box inside out, re-glue it along that same side, and then you've got a perfect blank body for your robot. Other fun things to use are egg cartons. That would make great robot eyeballs, right? We've also got brown paper bags would be great for a body as well. You could even make your robot into a puppet if you use a bag that's got a flap. That could be like the mouth. If you've got shoe boxes, that's a really fun way to show kind of the insides of your robot. So maybe you could have different wires and gears and switches inside the body of the robot. And then when you're ready to add details to your robot, there's all kinds of other fun things you can find around your house. For example, Q-tips could make great antennas. Just make sure they are unused. If you cut apart a cereal box into strips or smaller pieces, those can be used as well. You could use some tin foil. This is actually a Hershey's Kiss wrapper. I ate the Hershey's Kiss, but I did it for you guys, you know, for this project. You can use other cardboard scraps you might find from Amazon boxes in your house, like Miss Hans has tons of, and all kinds of plastic containers as well. Some fruit pops, yogurt lids, tin cans. Just make sure your parents help you because the edges of the can can be sharp after you take the lid off. Coffee cans or coffee plastic containers. Many of us have buttons at home, just totally random buttons that you'll probably never use for anything. Totally nothing cooler than a robot anyway. And string is another super fun thing you might have laying around the house. And if you don't have string, maybe you could ask your parents if you can use some floss from the bathroom cabinet. I've also got popsicle sticks. For those of you who have popsicles at home, save these sticks for stuff. Clothespins are awesome. That looks like a great mouth for like a mini robot. It's got my eye. Oh my gosh. Toothpicks are super fun as well. Maybe these could be used to make some small like claw components to your robot. And even things as simple as rubber bands could be really fun to use on your robot as well. So there's all kinds of materials all around your house, maybe even your LaCroix can. Then, once you've gathered a fair amount of materials, go ahead and start thinking about what you might be able to use them for. Here's a great list of all the different things: buttons, dials, screens, antenna, switches, wheels, sensors, claws, grabbers. You kids are so creative. I'm sure you can think of way more than Miss Hans can. Here's some really cool examples that I found online for you guys. Maybe you can get a little inspiration on how they were made. Oh, I love the use of plastic silverware in that one. It makes me think of Forky. Anybody know Forky from Toy Story? So some great examples there. If you are in grades K through 2, your robot can lay flat. That's just fine. That's a little easier for the younger grades. And for grades 3 and 4, your robot should stand up. There should be a picture there, but it must have not shown up. But obviously, these are some great examples of robots that can stand up. If you want to check out some advanced techniques, especially those 4th graders who are really used to working with cardboard, here's some awesome techniques that you can check out and that I'll make sure to share with you in a link to this video so that you can see this image for a little longer. There's flanges, L-braces, slots, tab slots, brass fasteners, which I know all those 4th graders love. And you can even connect pieces using a hole punch and some wire that you might be able to find around the house. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have an awesome time making these robots. If you'd like to share pictures of your creations with me, you can do that over Schoology, Seesaw, or Artsonia. It's not required to post a response, but it would be great to see what you guys have created. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see what you make.